We're out in Corcoran's newest development. This is Woodland Hills. I'm super excited about it because it's a smaller development, primarily Hanson Builders with some Stonegate lots sprinkled in. I believe they have like 10 lots. This is Hanson's Sutton Sport model. You might be familiar with it if you watched our tour of the St. Jude house that was over in Maple Grove last year. Well, that house did sell. This is the replacement here. Let's go check it out. So this home is currently on the market for just under $2 million. It's also being featured on the Spring Parade of Homes. So we have an office right off the front here with nice French doors with the glass. Really cool backdrop here for you if you're on your Zoom calls with the sconces on either side. I love the flooring that they've done throughout this property. They do have the integrated vents, which is a really nice touch. As your guests enter the home, they've got a boot bench here on the left-hand side as well as a half bath. They've got some fun wallpaper in there. Nothing too crazy this time, but still very nice. So as you enter through the front of the home, you're greeted by a ton of natural light because of these massive windows. I also like this little buffet that they did here with the beverage center. That way, if you have guests, they can quickly access, some snacks and things. And then we do have the more formal dining over here. But what's unique about this property is that they've gone with the double islands. I actually am a really big fan of this. And I feel like we get additional cabinet space here on the first island. And then with this, you can do seating on either side. They did do the nice waterfall, which looks incredible. Coming back into the family room, you'll notice they have got the high ceilings. These are 10-foot plates. And then we've got the large windows that are nearly floor to ceiling, just enough room where you can put an outlet down there. And then we've got the wood beams that are finished on site to match the existing woodwork throughout. We've got the frame TV, which looks incredible. It's art when it's off. I love the cast surround here for the gas fireplace. We've got a mixture of the cabinets over here with the glass as well as the solid below. So you could put your AV equipment, things down there, or it's more of your display items up here, which is a really nice look. This is a very open concept, perfect for entertaining. You're gonna have your Bosch appliances, a little extra nook there. We're gonna break the rule and open this up, but we've got our built-in freezer fridge combo. Oh wow, look at that. We got some Snickers ice cream bars here. Nice little treat during the parade. We won't touch those, but lovely cabinetry that goes all the way up. Now the top level there is mostly just for looks. Aesthetically, it's better. You're not really gonna get a ladder out and put things up there. So sometimes they're gonna do like glass up there, which I think is nice. I love the hood that vents out with the gas range here. We've got the microwave that's going to be in the island as a drawer. And then your dishwasher is over here, right next to the sink with the nice windows looking out. And we've got your garbage there as well. So behind the kitchen, we'll have an additional sitting area here with a nice gas fireplace, vaulted ceiling, again with that wood detail that's carried through from the other room. They've done a nice maintenance-free deck here with a very large patio door leading out there, and they have done the stairs that leads down to the lower level. A lot of times, some of the builders are going to do just the deck and not offer the stairs. So it's nice that they have that because, if you have pets or you're entertaining, you might want to just be able to run down there really quickly. One of the features that I absolutely love about this floor plan, and many of their others as well, is this flex space here. It's kind of not quite a butler pantry, but we have an additional area for doing dishes. You can kind of get the clutter out of the way. Pantry area with a slider. Now, if you were to enter the home as an owner, you're coming through the garage here. It's a very good sized garage. We have a king drop here, a little spot with outlet below, so you can have a cell phone charger. You could have like a smart speaker, a display of some sort. We've got the boot bench with the place to hang your coats, a little cubby up here, and then a really good size closet here with hanging spots and shelving. instead of just, that cheap wire hanger. So really nice setup there. Why don't we head on upstairs and we'll check out the living space. One of the things I always recommend doing, if it's an option, is to do the window in the stairwell, because it's going to let in so much natural light. Also, I like doing the upgraded rails here. That way it feels more open and inviting. So here at the top of the stairs is a very wide hallway. You'll notice we have a bedroom off on my right-hand side. These will be some of the secondary bedrooms. A feature that used to be unique to Hanson and is now being replicated by other builders is to have these little cubbies over here. Got a day bed with some shelving in there, which is pretty cool. I know I would have loved to have that growing up as a kid. Then we've got a Jack and Jill bathroom. And so this person's closet is going to be on this side. They're going to share the toilet room as well as the shower, the full bath. And then this room will have its own sink and closet. So a really good, efficient use of space. And again, we've got another one of those little daybed cubbies over here. In this one, they've staged it very neutral with the grays, whereas at other times they've gone wild with the pinks and the blues. This one feels a little bit more neutral, gender neutral, if you will. Another cool feature about this floor plan is going to be this bonus room. We're currently above the garage. So this is going to be really nice for a little game room or quiet area, just to get a little separation from the main level and the lower level. The last of the secondary bedrooms on the upper level is going to have its own bathroom. So here we have a 3/4 bath. With this one, they're going to have a separate shower. They'll also have their own separate closet. And you'll notice that all the closets are very nicely appointed with the actual shelving. Again, they didn't cheap out and go with a wire or anything like that. So, yeah, no corners cut here. For the house of this size, you're going to have laundry on the same level as the bedrooms. In this case, it's going to be a very large laundry room. We've got the side-by-sides, additional storage below, sink. I always recommend doing cabinets above. That way you can hide your soaps and things up there. It looks a lot nicer. There's going to be a linen closet here at the top of the stairs. Pretty standard issue, but let's head on into the primary. You'll see they've got the tray ceiling, oversized windows, and a great view out on the wetland. Really taking advantage of this beautiful lot and why you might want to live out here in Corcoran. We'll head into the primary suite here. And there's often a debate, should you have a soaking tub or a shower? In this case, we've got both. And what's fun is that you can enter from one side and come out the other. It's almost like a car wash. Or, one person starts here, the other starts there, and you can just meet in the middle. We've also got a really good size primary closet here. You could even put a piece of furniture here in the middle if you wanted to, or just leave it wide open. I've got room for my 3 polos here, so checks the boxes for me. I did notice that there's insulating speakers throughout the property. There's 4 zones of audio. I did have to turn that off though because copyright and all. So if you remember the St. Jude house, the big focal point, of course, is the sport court. And that is the case with this as well. I do love this open area, really nice for entertaining. We've got a door that leads outside, a lot of natural light, which you wouldn't expect in a basement. This lower level is perfect for entertaining. You have a game set up over here. We've got the awesome built-ins with a huge TV. I just love how it's looks like it's meant to be there. Cabinet lighting too really takes it to the next level. We've got open shelving along with the drawers as well as cabinets. So plenty of room to hide your AV equipment, your board games, what have you, extra blankets, things like that. Then this bar is a really good setup because you have a full-size refrigerator, a microwave, a place to display all of your fancy bottles, but then you've also got plenty of cabinet space to hide other things. And then you do have a sink that's going to look outside, which is really nice to have. I love the lighting detail. And then I think what they've done here with having a table is really nice because it allows you to just kind of flow naturally and you're not playing host. A lot of times if you have that big wraparound bar, you end up being stuck behind the bar with your guests across. This way you could be playing games here, you're just social, having a drink, sitting down, standing. Yeah, it just seems like it flows really well. Really nice flooring throughout this space. We've got the mixture of the carpet there with this nice tile flooring that's going to carry through into the bathroom. We've got a 3/4 bathroom down here. The reason being is that our 5th bedroom is back here. It's not staged, but I think you guys get the idea. And again, they're not cheaping out here. We've got full shelving with hangers, real high quality. Let's go check out that sport court. So we have the view from there on in. But look at all this room for activities! So really, I mean, we got Wayzata schools. We're in Corcoran, so you're a little bit further out. You got a little bit more space, a little more privacy. With Wayzata schools, you know, the big draw is going to be the families wanting to be there, and so it makes sense that you'd have a really good sized sport court like this. I think you get more bang for your buck out here. You're going to get that community pool, smaller neighborhood vibe. You're still in Wayzata schools, great resale. Corcoran is exploding. I think this is a huge opportunity here. Wow, well, that was another incredible tour of a Hanson Builders product. I'll have a playlist on screen of some of the other homes we've toured in the past from them, as well as others in this price point. Guys, if you're thinking about relocating to Minnesota, I put together a 60-page guide that outlines all of the cities, neighborhoods, builders by price point, has information about schools, everything you might want to know. So if you're moving in the next 12 months, email me and I will mail you a copy of this. Until next time, be sure to like and subscribe because we tour new homes every Friday on this channel. Take care.